Hello and welcome to this breathwork practice, grounding in the chaos. So there are times of life, sometimes times of the day, when you just feel overwhelmed, whether it be at the macro level or at the micro level. So this practice is going to be the perfect way to quite literally ground, to feel centered again, to feel present again, so that when you step back off the mat or wherever you are doing this breath practice, that you are able to walk calmly through the chaos as it swells all around you. So come to a comfortable seated position and close your eyes. And what we're going to do first is just simply notice and observe the noise. Where are you experiencing the chaos, the overwhelm, the intensity? Is it the mind chatter? Is it within the body? Is it noise externally? Where are you feeling and experiencing, hearing that noise? Just notice and observe. And what we're going to do is a breath practice that is part visualization, part breath practice, just to enhance the benefit of the breath practice. We're going to visualize roots. Oh, no surprise. You know how much I love visualizing roots. Supports the root to rise concept. So the eyes closed, I want you to really visualize or imagine roots, whatever kind of roots that you want, extending deep, 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 deep down into the earth. And as you do so, take an inhale, and then what you're going to do is you're going to exhale and you're going to follow that visualization deep down into the earth. And imagine that is right below your sit bones. And then what you're going to do on the inhale is you're going to move with the awareness. Imagine that you're drinking up the energy from deep within the earth. And as that moves up from the earth, through the sit bones, then up through your body, your inhale is going to move all the way to the crown of the head and beyond. And then on the exhale, going to go from the crown of the head back down, deep down into the earth. So what we're doing here is we are balancing the breath by enabling the inhale and exhale to be of equal length. And by extending both, we're getting more oxygen into the body. We're expanding the breath in the chest. And we're just slowing everything down, bringing mind into body, connecting the two. And with the focus that the visualization gives, brings you bang back into the present. Very grounding. And just continue that breath for 5 more cycles. So inhale and exhale is 1 cycle. And what you might also notice is that this, as well as being very grounding, is actually gently energizing. Because by expanding the breath, of course, that's going to give you a little bit of a lift, and also supported by that visualization of imagining that you're drinking the energy from deep within the earth. And as that rises up through the upper body, everything lifts. So you might have been a bit slumped. You may now find that you're sitting up better. Your chest is open, your shoulders are dropped, and a little bit of tension is released. When you finish those 5 cycles, come back to a natural breath. And we're going to move to a simple belly breath, just for 5 breaths, an even inhale and exhale. And you can always bring one hand onto your belly just to help draw the breath down. We're preparing for a deep diaphragmatic breath. So this is like preparation for that. And you're encouraging the breath with the hand as a reference point, deep down into the chest. 5 deep belly breaths. And when you've completed those breaths, you're going to bring your fingertips of one hand onto your diaphragm. And what I want you to do is, it's another visualization. Imagine a band extending from your diaphragm all the way to your spine. You can bring to mind a colour, a bright, warm colour. And imagine you're inhaling that colour in, drawing it down through the chest, and then expanding the breath all around that band from the diaphragm to the spine. Imagining the breath expanding outwards. So front body, side body, back body. Often we think of the front body, maybe we sometimes will also think of the side. Often we forget the back. There's a whole lot of chest to expand. And just be a bit playful with your approach. If you're not used to doing deep diaphragmatic breathing, don't worry if you're thinking, nothing is moving. It's okay. It's okay. Just by simply having the reference there and the intention, you'll be deepening the breath. So if you're usually a bit of a up top of the chest breather, without you realizing, and just by that intention and that reference, you will be drawing the breath a little bit more into the middle part of the chest. And slowly but surely, as you repeat a practice like this, you will start to deepen the breath and become more familiar with the sensation of a deep diaphragmatic breath. That band expanding all the way around, diaphragm to the spine. And we're going to be here for the next 2 minutes. You can keep your hand on your diaphragm or just rest it back on your knees. The memory will still be there, the memory of your hand, the imprint. Twenty seconds to go. And on the next exhale, the end of that, just release the breath. Just come back to a natural breath and just notice and observe the noise that I talked about at the beginning of this very short micro. It's really a micro practice. And just notice whether that noise has reduced a little, whether the body does feel more grounded, the mind a little quieter, the breath a little freer. Bring the hands into prayer at heart center. Bring the thumbs to the third eye, the space between your eyebrows. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you stepped off your mat, feeling grounded, feeling calmer, and with more ability just to ride the waves and the swells and the whirls and everything that is going on around you. Always know that you can be rooted in minutes. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.